Nicole, shedding the light that you did on Big Little Lies with domestic abuse and what the sort of layers of that, because it, on its face of it, was something much messier than we initially thought. What was that preparation process for you? And also, what were the conversations between you and Jean-Marc, between you and Alexander Skarsgård, between you and Reese?
Reese and I talked about everything else pretty much, didn't we? And then we would dip in there for about, I mean, so much of when we were all working together, 95%.
I remember you were shooting. I remember the first time you were shooting and I was so nervous. I was like sitting in my trailer like, they're doing the first scene where she gets like hit and she was, and I like went into your trailer, I was like, it's okay, because I was like so worried about you. And she was so vulnerable in her underwear and.
I felt my way through the character. That would be how I sort of, it was beautifully written initially in the novel, and then it was written by David, and then I was allowed to bring some things to it as well.
What did you bring to it?
There were certain things that I would call David and say, it's important that you know that I gave up my career, that I moved there for him. When he says that I don't love him, it's important that I say, but I gave up this and this and this and this and this. Isn't that enough to show you how much I love you? So that you see the constant push-pull of the relationship and the desire for him to realize how much I love him, which is, to me, an interesting motivation. I mean, that is the motivation of her the whole time, is to say, look what I will do.
What else can I do?
To keep this relationship.
We get angry. We fight and we then have this crazy, angry sex. And then we make up and it's all better and we have this dirty secret.
Jean-Marc is the sort of director that just shoots the rehearsal, shoots everything, keeps going, and walks away and goes, oh, good.
Yeah.
And that's it, you know, there's not much.
It doesn't seem to cover a lot or anything. It seems like he really just kind of sits in something.
He moves the camera in because he shoots as well, and they're real heavy shooting, and Reese knows because she's worked with him twice, but it's a fantastic way to do a performance like this because you're just in it, and particularly for the sex scenes in terms of a lot of finding those, you want a director who just gets in there and allows it to play out, and things happen that are very surprising. The other thing is being a woman, and some of us here have children, some of us don't, but boy, any relationship or children, you have so much there's so many things I would want to do, but so much of my life is how do I balance that? Because we're in a position of, if I have my fantasy life, there's so many roles and places and things I want to do. I'm now at a point where I have to go, what's that going to cost me? Yeah. And what's that going to cost the people I love? And as you said, leaving, do I want to leave now to do this? But, so much. And men don't really, they have that, but they don't have it in the same way that we have it.
Well, they go away and come back and they're a hero.
Yeah, well, and
we go away and come back and we've abandoned our
children. We don't get the choices as much with our careers and our lives, because a lot of it is we have to be there to take care of everything still. Oh, I do. And so a lot of my fantasy life is I can go and read a play and I've done it. I then don't have to go and actually do it because I've done the play, I've done it in my bedroom.
I remember,
and that's what I realized at this stage of my life. That's going to have to be enough.
What did you want to be when you were 5 years old?
Astronaut.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'd lie on my back and look at the stars and be like, oh, I want to go out there. I still would love to be able to do that.
Would you do it if space travel?
Would you go?
Yeah. Would you go?
Elon's calling.
I would love to. Yeah, but I almost I can take myself out there now. To get really, really like an astral travel.
What about you, Jessica?
Hi.
What's up? Hi.
I'm Ted Danson.
I'm Elizabeth Moss.
Hi, I'm Oprah.
Kevin Bacon. Billy Bob Thornton.
Thanks for watching Hollywood Reporter.
On YouTube.
YouTube style. Hold on. Make sure to see, I can't even read either.
Make sure to subscribe for more stuff and things.